You guys asked me to make a follow-up video on my last how to roast coffee video to go more in detail on different types of coffee and different styles of coffee that there is. And you also asked me to do it in the least hipster way possible, so I'm going to try really hard. I'm going to try really hard to do that. I'm going to try really hard. It's surprising, for something that's a part of our everyday lives, like coffee, the average person doesn't venture too far to understand it, nor do they realize that there's an infinite numbers of ways to consume it. It all starts with the grind. Coarse grind. We don't use coarse grind. That's for compost. Mid grind. That's for your everyday coffee. Fine grind. That's your punch. That's your maximum flavor. That's for your espressos. In my first coffee video, I explained the pour over, so I won't go into that. So the first recipe will be the French press. A French press is a bit like tea. You put your coffee grounds with some boiling water, but instead of a bag, you have a fine mesh plunge that pushes the grounds to the bottom and filters them out. The French press. Now we go fine grind. Add your coffee grounds to a portafilter and level it off. Add it to the machine, make sure it's tight. The machine pressurizes the coffee with steam, extracting the most amount of flavor. If you notice the black line on the bottom, that's your espresso coffee, but the foamy part at the top, that's your crema. That's your gold. That's the characteristics of a good espresso. The next styles require some hot milk. My machine's good at making espresso, but not making steamed milk. Add your milk to your French press and foam it by moving the plunge up and down. To a cup, add a shot of espresso and some warm milk. And now you got yourself a latte. Now to another cup. Add a shot of espresso, halfway filled with warm milk, other half foamed milk. Now you got yourself a cappuccino. Now, cup, warm milk, foamed milk, 1 shot of espresso. Now you got yourself an upside down cappuccino, also known as macchiato. Now these are your alternative recipes, the things you can't buy in stores. Medium grind some raw coffee beans. Add the grinds to a French press, add some boiling water. Now you got yourself a green bean coffee tea. You also can do this with an espresso, but it doesn't taste all that different. You might be asking, what does this green bean coffee tea taste like? It's pretty good. Tastes just like you'd imagine an unroasted coffee tasting like, kind of buttery and grassy, but I like it. Thank you very much for watching, everybody, and if anyone has any good food ideas that they'd like me to clarify and make a video on, let me know. And I have some pretty cool stuff coming in the future, so stay tuned, and as always, keep cooking.